What's happening? Beau D here with a song called Cool. I think it's a pretty cool piece. Let me know what you think about it. It starts off on an E flat minor 9 and then goes to an A flat minor 9. And the left hand's doing this, it's striding, but it's doing what I like to call progressive stride, which is a take on the old school version of striding. If you've played songs like Maple Leaf Rag or The Entertainer, some Scott Joplin pieces, you'll see that it's a little different. The left hand's broken, so instead of an octave it does sort of the top part of the octave to the lower part of the octave, and then the lower part of the chord to the top part of the chord, so like a little 4-part stride instead of 2-part. So a little take on that, a little arrangement take on that. And the melody's in G flat and kind of works its way around the key. This is the B major to the E major 7th here. And then it comes back around to this really cool sort of D flat major drop. Nice reverby effect there. And back to the B major and the B flat. It's going to work its way back to the melody 8 VA, so melody up an octave, and it'll be coming up right here. And so the melody will repeat up an octave, and that line is just running up, let's see here, E flat harmonic minor. So I'm pulling out all the stops here, all sorts of crazy scales and chords. And a lot of times I'll write in G flat for songs like this, striding, because the leverage of playing on the black notes is, to me, it just feels better. It's easier to find the notes, and the piano was really made around the black notes and not around the white notes, like people think. A lot of people default to A minor and C major, the white notes, but it's actually designed around the black notes. So if you get used to playing on those black notes, for me it's easier. So I write a lot of music in G flat, but a lot of people think it's more difficult to play in. So here comes the bridge, and the bridge is definitely different than the first part, and that's what you're shooting for on a bridge. A little bit of a contrast to the A section, and hopefully it will bridge you back to the melody. I'm assuming that's why they call it the bridge. And so the right hand's doing this this 3-note chord, so outside of the chord to the inside of the chord, so 2 notes on the outside, 1 on the inside, while the left hand continues to stride. But the difference obviously here is the pedal's going to be down, so you can kind of take a look down at my foot there, and you can see when the pedal goes down and when it comes up and down. And in the beginning there wasn't a lot of pedal, so like stride was meant to be played, you're not really playing a lot of pedal on the piece because there's so much movement. It would be counterproductive to do a lot of pedal. So this section has tons of pedal, which is kind of a nice variation. Working its way back around into the melody, and here we go. A little wipe on the, I'm not trying to do that. I guess it's just sort of while I'm playing, I'm kind of trying to wipe the hands down and keep them warm, and when you're into it, you're not really thinking about it. So right back into the melody, up 8 VA here on top. So instead of doing 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top, it's 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top the second time around. And this recording is just slightly faster than the original recording, which is available on the site as well. And that was played on a Yamaha C7. For this type of video, I wanted to do a slightly faster arrangement, just time-wise, and just kind of have a little variation there too. Plus, I like to play fast. Who doesn't like to play fast? And it's kind of coming up with the last part of the melody here, wrapping its way around. And again, the intro will be the same as the ending. So the ending is going to be this nice fast-moving line coming up, so it'll roll up into it. So same as the intro. And this was cool. It's a very cool piece. A lot of fun to play. Thanks for watching. Cool.